goulash right now. I'm going to video this or live stream it. So I've got my recipe here. Let me get over here. So I hope everybody's doing all right. All righty. I got a pound of hamburger meat, ground beef, and I've got a cup of chopped onions. I am going to turn this on and uh, and fry the onions and let's see, and fry the onions and the meat so the onions get translucent. Let's see. I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all just come on in. I got my recipe down here. I've got my onions. Uh, okay. I don't need this milk. Set that back in the refrigerator. But I hope everybody's doing all right this evening. Where my phone is. Let me get. Hey, good. Welcome to my live stream. I'm gonna make goulash. I've just got the hamburger meat and the onions in the pan. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of salt in here. But I've been wanting to make this recipe for 2 or 3 days now. I've got everything out here. Now, come on. I had one, so I've got hamburger meat in here and my onions, chopped onions. I've got 1 pound of hamburger meat. Okay. I'm going to put in a uh, garlic, minced garlic. Okay. Already got the salt in there. Put some more garlic in there. Okay, I'm going to put in 1.5 cups of water. Okay. Hey, welcome to my live stream. I am making goulash. I've already got my hamburger meat cooked and my onions in there. I just put in some water. Oh, and put in my garlic. Uh, and I put some Italian. Oh, put in a little bit of soy sauce. Already got the salt in there. And this. Put some Worcestershire sauce in there. I hope you're doing all right. Already got the salt in there. We got the garlic. Okay. I am going to put my tomatoes in there. and then my tomato sauce. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to put a cup of macaroni in there. You can have enough of put in bowls and put in the deep freeze. I think I've got everything in there now. Oh, put some seasoning in there. Okay. Let's see. Aspirated soy sauce, salt, garlic, onion, and meat. I've got everything in there. Welcome to my live stream. I am making uh, goulash. I've got a pound of hamburger meat, one onion chopped, I got garlic. I got a cup and a half of water, and 1 can of tomato sauce, uh, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. That's it. And soy sauce, and half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of macaroni. I'm going to put that on simmer. Thank you. Welcome to my live stream. I'm making uh, goulash. I've got 1 pound Italian dressing. Well, a teaspoon of soy sauce, Italian dressing, 2 tablespoons of salt, and a cup of macaroni. Hey, thank you for coming into my live stream. I'm making goulash. I got 1 pound of simmering it now. 1 pound of meat, of hamburger meat, 1 chopped onion, garlic, water, a cup and a half of water. I've got 2 in here. Bless your heart. 3. Bless your little heart. I got tomato sauce, a can of tomato sauce, a can of diced tomatoes, a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, one 1/2 teaspoon of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a cup of macaroni. Thank you so much for coming in. Bless your heart. Thank you. But I hadn't made it goulash in years and years, and I found a recipe online, and I liked it. So I'm just making a half a batch. So there's a lot of different recipes out there. But I hope you're doing all right. I may put a little more macaroni in there. Put macaroni. I started this 21 minutes ago. I'm going to let that simmer. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to make apple fritters. Maybe Monday. I hadn't made them a long time. They're not good for my waistline, but I can put them in a container and put them in the deep freeze, and then when somebody comes, I'll have it. I'm going to let this simmer. But I hope I'm going to sit down in yonder. Talk to y'all. I'm going to let that simmer. And I'm going to talk to y'all. I do quilting, cooking shows. I just finished a quilt yesterday. All I like is putting a binding on it. I'm going to let that simmer for a while. Oh, me. Whew. The clouds is about to come off. There. Thank you for being in my live stream. Oh, I got to plug in my computer there. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for coming in. I retired from Walmart. I worked at the pencil factory till I got 62. I couldn't live on Social Security, so I went to Walmart, and they hired me that day for a reader, and I worked there till I was 76 years old. I've gone as far as I go, and they gave me a retirement dinner, and I cried during the whole thing. I didn't want to quit work. I never had a lazy bone in my body. Whew. Oh, me. But I had a live stream, although, of 3 different places I bought stuff in. Amazon and Walmart and then the freeze dried food. So I still got one in here. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm gonna get oh, there I am. Yeah. I've been going 25 minutes. But my health is good. I'm 85 years old. Do my own cooking, cleaning house, go where I want to, got a good car. And my cousin and I went out to the restaurant the other day and ate catfish. And it was just done from the house for me. And I've been living here for this town for 30, 40 years. Didn't even know that place where that, and the catfish was out of this world. So, but I want to thank y'all for being here. It just means so much. I am going to get back in there at the stove, and I'm going to bring both of us back in there and keep an eye on that goulash. It's supposed to simmer till it gets done. I have to cook it for a little while. I thank you for coming to my live stream. That goulash on the stove, I'm fixing to go back in there and take my computer. I'll run off the battery for a while. So I hope you're doing all right. And thank you so much for coming. I've had several come in. But this is Saturday evening. It's about 5:39 here. I was going to do this morning, and I fiddled around and didn't get it done. It would have been better if I'd done it this morning. But I can do it. I'm going to get up and go back to the stove. I'll bring you with me. I've got it on cooking. It's a simmering. Oh, it looks so good. If y'all can see that, it looks so good. I put a little extra macaroni in there. I've got diced tomatoes and tomato sauce, pound of hamburger meat, and a chopped onion, garlic, water, uh, Italian seasoning, soy sauce, and salt, and a cup and a half of macaroni. Called a cup, and I put a little bit extra in there. I'm going to put this put it in containers and put it in the deep freeze. Then when I get hungry, I can get me some. But I thank you so much for being here. Bless your heart. I'm in Tennessee, and I don't know where everybody's from, but we're all one country, and I'm so thankful. My health is good. Oh, I'm 85 years old. I've got two in here now. I've got my health is good. I had blood work done. My health is good. Oh, and when I had blood work done here a couple of months ago, it was even better than it was the last time, and it was perfect the last time. I've been very blessed with good health. I've got arthritis in my legs and ankles, and sometimes I have a hard time walking. I was in the hospital one time, and nursing home because I couldn't walk, and they gave me therapy. And I got three in here now. Bless your heart. I'm standing here making goulash. I got 1 pound of hamburger meat, a chopped onion, garlic, a cup and a half of water, tomato sauce, can of tomato sauce, can of diced tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, uh, half a teaspoon of soy sauce, and a half a teaspoon of salt, and a cup of macaroni. Matter of fact, I put a cup and a half in there. But thank you so much for being in here. But it looks so good. Just look at there. Let me call my daughter. She lives up north. Let me get her doing one thing. She gets on there. Yeah, thank you so much. She may be asleep. Or they may be fishing or something. 4402. Yeah, she went home. Her husband had to take her to the hospital this morning, and she's got heart trouble. And they didn't right up there and put something in there to help regulate her heart. Y'all just pray for her. Then my son got heart trouble. He'll be 6 years old in December, and he was in the hospital and out of work for a while. They had to put stents in his heart, but he's doing okay. He'll be 60 in December. Then my other daughter's 63, and she hadn't had anything wrong with her, I don't reckon. Yep, let me get this back on the stove. But I appreciate y'all being here. It just means so much. I'm just about got enough hours in to get monetized, and I can start drawing money. But I've had my YouTube channel since I retired 9 years ago. I had made quilt 30 years ago, but I didn't have a YouTube channel then. And then when I retired, thank you for coming in my live stream. I've got cooking goulash. And I started quilting as soon as I retired. I've been year before last, I made 10 quilts and gave my 3 kids and 7 grandbabies. I've got 4 already made for this Christmas. Last year I was in the hospital, so didn't feel like quilting. I got a light too, and but this year I'm good. It won't be long till this gets done. I gave me a bowl of it. I cooked the hamburger meat and the onions before I ever put the rest of it in there. I had one recipe where you put your hamburger meat and your onions in there and then cook it all together. But it takes longer that way. So that recipe I went by, it said uh, cook your hamburger meat and your onions till the onions are translucent, and that's what I did. So it's better to go. I've been going 30 something minutes, but God bless y'all so much. I appreciate my YouTube channel. I've got over 3,000 subscribers and over 1,000 videos. I've been busy. We went to Pennsylvania. My oldest grandson lives up there, and my daughter was lived with him. She was divorced, and she met a man, and I went up there. We went to Niagara Falls. I've got pictures of that. Uh, and I've been to the Space Center in Huntsville. I think I made videos of that down there too. I have got over 1,000 videos. Oh, but this is just about done. I am going to get me a bowl. Get me a spoon and turn this off. Let it sit there. I've got the up stove off. And I'm going to taste this. See, it cooked up so good. It's been a long time since I made goulash. Mm, mm, that is so good. Oh, I'm going to end this live stream. And thank you so much for watching my videos and my live stream. Just like, share, and subscribe. And hit that little bell when you want to be notified when I got another video coming out. Thank y'all so much, and God bless each one of you. And have a wonderful weekend. Just like, share, and subscribe.